Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Family Home Kitchen. Imagine biting into a warm, crispy piece of focaccia bread topped with luscious mozzarella, juicy tomatoes, and tangy black olives. Your taste buds are dancing, and you can't help but reach for another piece. A symphony of flavors. The soft, chewy bread melds perfectly with the creamy cheese, the fresh tang of tomatoes, and the salty bite of olives. It's an Italian classic that's delightfully easy to make at home, even if you're not a seasoned chef. Ready to bring this Italian classic right into your kitchen? Here's how to do it. First, gather your ingredients. You'll need 4 pieces of focaccia bread, 2 tomatoes sliced thinly, 150 grams of shredded mozzarella cheese, 10 black olives sliced, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and salt and pepper to taste. Don't forget fresh basil leaves for garnishing. Now let's get started. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Place the focaccia bread pieces onto a baking tray and lightly drizzle them with some olive oil. Pop the tray into the oven and let the bread toast for about 5 minutes, or until it turns a lovely golden hue. Once your bread is toasted, it's time to assemble. Distribute the tomato slices evenly over the toasted bread. Next, sprinkle the shredded mozzarella cheese over the tomatoes. It's all about layering flavors here, so take your time and enjoy the process. Now, let's add a bit of a kick with our black olive slices. Distribute them evenly over the cheese. Drizzle a bit more olive oil over the top and season with salt and pepper to your liking. Remember, the key to any great dish is seasoning, so don't be shy with your salt and pepper. Next, place the tray back into the oven and let it bake for 10 to 15 minutes, or until the cheese has melted and the edges are slightly toasted. Keep a close eye on it to avoid overcooking. And voila! Your focaccia with mozzarella, tomatoes, and black olives is ready to be devoured. But wait, there's more. To finish off this delicious creation, garnish it with fresh basil leaves. Not only does it add a pop of color, but it also gives an aromatic touch that complements the other flavors perfectly. Serve this delight while it's still hot, and let the blend of the crunchy focaccia, melted cheese, juicy tomatoes, tangy olives, and fresh basil tantalize your taste buds. Enjoy it as a side dish, an appetizer, or even as a main. It's that versatile. This recipe is not only simple and quick, but also customizable. Feel free to experiment with different toppings and cheeses to put your own spin on this classic Italian dish. Remember, the best recipes are the ones that are made with love and creativity. Happy cooking! If focaccia bread isn't readily available, or you're just feeling adventurous, there are plenty of other breads you can use. Let's explore a few of them. First up, we have the baguette. This French bread is long, thin, and perfect for making delectable sandwiches. Its unique texture and taste could add an interesting twist to our recipe. Next, we have ciabatta. This Italian white bread is rectangular and flat. It's fantastic for sandwiches and burgers. Imagine the crunch as you bite into a ciabatta-based version of our dish. Rye bread is another option. This French bread is characterized by its thick, crispy crust and soft interior. It's a great alternative to focaccia in sandwiches and various dishes. Then there's the American favorite, the Kaiser roll. With its soft texture and flexibility, it can be a fun substitute for focaccia in making sandwiches and toast. Grill bread can also be a good option. Its crispy and toasted texture is perfect for burgers and grilled sandwiches. For a bit of Mexican flair, consider quesadilla bread. This thin toasted bread can be used to prepare quesadillas and tacos. It could add a surprising twist to our recipe. Lastly, we have pita bread. This thin, puffy Arabic bread is great for making shawarma and sandwiches. Its unique texture could give our dish a delightful spin. So there you have it, a simple, delicious recipe, and a world of breads to try it with. Get creative and make this dish your own. Let's quickly recap the process so you can start cooking. Start by warming your focaccia bread with a sprinkle of olive oil in the oven. Layer thinly sliced tomatoes, followed by a generous spread of mozzarella cheese and a scattering of black olive slices. Season to taste, then bake until the cheese is melted and the edges are slightly toasted. Don't forget, you can always experiment with different types of bread, from French baguettes to Arabic pita. Enjoy the process, and most importantly, enjoy your focaccia with mozzarella, tomatoes, and black olives. Happy cooking! If you liked the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button for all new updates in the world of cooking.